All right, so I'm going to show you how I have my students do their fluency checks on Seesaw. So we have fluency passages in our reading curriculum that I have my students do a fluency check every other week. So what happens is I take a picture of the fluency for the week and I post it into my fluency dummy student, basically. So my students, what they do is they go to the fluency student and they pick it up by pushing the three dots. And on students, they're only going to see a copy and edit option here. We have more because we are teachers. So they copy and edit. And then down here at the bottom, they select the microphone. And I record them for the minute, but as you can see at the top, it does record it. So for older students, maybe you can pair them up, have that one person listen and watch the time, and the other person read. And then when they're done, they push pause at the bottom. And I always have them go back and use the drawing feature to show on there where they stopped. We also might underline or circle words that they had difficulties with. And at the bottom, they can write how many words per minute that they got and click the check mark. And then when they click the check mark again, they're going to find their name. So I always make myself a student so I can model it for them. And then I've created a fluency folder that it just automatically goes into. So you can see if I click on one of my students in their folders, she has 14 fluency items for the year. And I can click on that folder and click on fluency, and I can see every fluency that she has done over the year and what dates she did them on. I can see if she had any problems with certain words. I can see, listen to it, and it automatically goes to her parents at home so they can hear it too, hear how she's doing, hear what she's getting tripped up on, which is great. If you want to make a folder for fluency, you just go into Manage Class and you scroll down to the bottom and it says Manage Folders. And this is where you are going to be able to add a new folder. You can color code your folders if you would like to. I have folders for fluency, math, news, reading, scholastic news, spelling, writing. At the beginning of the school year, I always start with just one folder because students get really confused on which folder you want it in. And sometimes I even start with no folders at all and then just add them as we need them. So that option will be given to them to add it to a folder right after they check their name. So I can go into any of my students, I can go to their fluency folder, and I can see how they've done on their fluency. So that's how I do fluency in Seesaw.